What is going on, my fellow zombie slayers? It is Nelly B here, and welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Zombies Chronicles video. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles video. My bad. Today's video is going to be talking about everything we've gotten for Zombies Chronicles so far. Now, none of this, I'm not going to be talking about leaks, rumors, speculations. No, this is hard-hitting facts, guys. As all of you may know, all or most of the bigger zombies YouTubers like Pat, Lex, Laggin, RadAustin 27, all of those guys have been flown out to Treyarch and have everything paid for them and played DLC 5. And the maps look amazing. Let me just say that my favorite maps so far have been Moon and Kino. The maps we've gotten so far or have been able to see a little bit of gameplay of have been Moon, Origins, Ascension, Shangri-La, Shinonuma, and Kino der Toten. Tomorrow's Verrückt, and the next day after that is Nacht, and then we get Zombies Chronicles, boys. I am going to be streaming. I've been grinding Liquid Diviniums ever since this has been announced, and it's going to be amazing, guys. So hopefully you pre-ordered. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to be talking about how the maps feel or anything like that because I haven't played them. It kind of sucks that Treyarch didn't, was like, hey, look at that Nelly B guy. He's been putting in work, and it's like, well, I just wanted to talk about some things that have been going around in the community with gameplay-wise from what I've seen, and we're just going to talk about a few things in this video from what I know and what the community knows and what the community thinks and what I think. So, starting off, we have my favorite maps, and I kind of already mentioned this in the Zombies radio with my friends, and I think I was most excited for Origins, just simply because I thought it was going to be looking amazing, and don't get me wrong, it looks perfect. It's perfect, but I think my favorite maps that I've seen so far is Moon, specifically in the Biodome, and Kino der Toten. I was watching RadAustin's video, and as soon as he spawned in, oh my gosh, that is insane. I can't wait to play these maps, guys. It's going to be awesome. But I think the map I'm going to be playing most is Origins. And as we all know, or as most of you may know, the Staff of Ice has been changed to the Staff of Water. We have no idea. We think Blundell is doing this for a reason. But again, we may never know. Another thing we are getting in all of the maps is the Ray Gun Mark II. Now, don't just say, oh, you don't know that? It's been shown in every map so far. No, I know this. They've said it. It's been shown in Kino. It hasn't been shown in Verrückt in any of the trailers, so Verrückt would be the only map it wouldn't have it on, but I'm pretty sure we're getting it on Verrückt 2, which is going to be awesome. Some people are saying we're getting the Wonderwaff on that map too, but we will have to wait and see. Anyways, moving on, we have the Gobblegums and Black Ops 3 guns in the game. Now, people are trying to say, well, it's not a true remaster if you put in Gobblegums and Black Ops 3 guns. Let me just address the Black Ops 3 guns really quick. Zombies Chronicles is for that person who hasn't played those maps or is trying to feel nostalgic. Now, I get it. We've already used those guns, but we left that people hanging who haven't. Those people have already experienced the Black Ops 3 guns and have grown accustomed to them. That's one reason I think that they kept them. Another reason is simply because it's what's on the game. It's what's in the game. Treyarch didn't have to make these maps. Treyarch, their thought process was the zombies community, not just the bigger guys, but the people who watch the videos, the people who comment, the people making theories videos, even smaller YouTubers like myself, Wacky King and General Tobe, streaming and stuff. We are what keep them going. They have said it themselves that we are fucking awesome. And they don't necessarily live to please us, but that is their job. In JC's interview with Jason Blundell was talking about how those guys were all psyched and just asking him about if they liked it. He said he's going to go walk out of the room and they're going to ask, did he like it? Did he enjoy it? And guys, that is what their goal is. They're not trying to take away from the experience from the old players at all. They're just trying to not necessarily add on for the new players, just try and give them a more comfortable feeling. These maps were hard in the past, but now they're going to be a lot easier. You can pack a punch. On the World at War maps, they didn't have pack a punch. Shinonuma, Verrückt, and Kino der Toten did not have pack a punch. But through the power of Gobblegums now, like crate power and wall power, you can Pack-a-Punch. And you can get double Pack-a-Punch with this one Gobblegum. I forgot its name. Probably up on the screen right now, but yeah. Anyways, guys, moving on, we have Gobblegums. Again, I just briefly mentioned this. I highly don't recommend Perkaholic on Moon or Ascension just because the Spaceman and the Space Monkeys. You will lose your Perkaholic, guaranteed. If you're playing recklessly and you feel like, especially for the new players, if you're going to pop that Perkaholic right away, be careful. There is a Moon Man on Moon. He's in a spacesuit, and he basically goes around. You can kill him, but he will always come back stronger, and I don't think he's faster every time he comes back, but he's definitely harder to kill every time he comes back. And if you're playing recklessly, you can go through a door. It's happened to me and many other people many times, and they've just been caught by him, and you can lose Jug. You can literally lose any perk that he decides to take. And the Moon Monkeys go up to perks and basically hit on them. You can kill them and try and stop them from taking your perk. And I believe they spawn closer to you in Black Ops 3 now. But in Black Ops 1, it was ridiculous. They'd spawn all the way on the other side of the map near Stamina Up when you're sitting near Pack-a-Punch or even PhD Flopper. And that's another thing I will get later on in the video. But it's ridiculous. So guys, beware of using Perkaholic, especially on Moon and Ascension. Your perks can be taken from you. And going on to one of the final things I want to add in this video, the cost. Now again, my friends and I have discussed this already. We would be willing to pay a whole lot for 8 remastered maps. And some people are saying, why aren't you getting it with the Season Pass? The Season Pass entails that you get all of the 4 DLC packs for the DLC season, and it says nothing about Zombies Chronicles. Read the fine print, guys. Especially, it's the same thing when downloading apps. You give apps so much access to your phone, you don't even know. It's crazy. But $30, that's $3.75 a remastered map. Do the math. Do it. I didn't do it. Mr. T Lexify did it, but I'm not gonna do it. You do it. It's cheap. These people worked from the ground up. They didn't just press a button to remaster. They didn't just press a button to update the graphics. They didn't just press a button to put the guns in the map. They had to go in from scratch and do this all by themselves. Now, obviously, they know how the maps were made. They know the layout. They know the mechanics of the robots and Origins and what the Moon Man did and how the rocket's supposed to look when it explodes on Ascension. They didn't go in with quote-unquote new ideas for the maps. They probably put some ciphers and new Easter eggs here and there, and a few Dr. Monty quotes in some of the maps. But other than that, the maps are the same, and it's really impressive how they made Shinonuma and Shangri-La look. Obviously, Shangri-La was a big map that everybody was looking forward to. They were saying it was the most beautiful map even before this map pack came out, and now they're probably going to be saying it for years to come. And it's really just amazing to see everything fall into place, how it did. As a Zombies player, as a longtime Zombies player, and obviously I make Zombies videos, this is amazing. I would literally save up $200 just to play this, but oh god, I just need to thank Blundell and Activision that it's only $30. It's only $30, guys. Chill out. You get 20 free Liquid Diviniums, you get 2 Whimsical Gobblegums, and we're getting free Mega Gobblegums, and that's just crazy in itself. And the 500 million headshot challenge, guys, I'm grinding that out all weekend as well with you guys, so let's keep pushing for that. It's going on until next month. It doesn't end when DLC 5 comes out. Thank the heavens. I believe we've already gotten one of the calling cards. I don't know, I'll check. But yeah, guys, and I just want to add this one last thing. Rip my boy PhD, you will be missed. If you're the type of person that Treyarch was intending this for, the person who's never played the maps before, PhD was one of the most overpowered perks you could possibly buy in Zombies other than Jug, but obviously they're not going to take Jug out. It's a staple. But basically, if you kept your Mustang and Sally and got a ray gun, you are guaranteed high rounds, but it's not really needed anymore, just simply because nobody really gets the ray gun, and the MR6 pistols are definitely weaker than the M1911 upgraded, and it's just sad to see that PhD is gone. I would have loved at least just something like they did in Mob of the Dead or nothing like Die Rise, because Die Rise was actually a troll, and I would have just loved to seen the perks somewhere on the maps, just maybe off in the distance in Origins, or I don't know, maybe the emblem on the Moon Man, something creative. It really sucks. But if I haven't touched on anything in this video that you guys wanted me to, I will definitely make a separate video if you just leave comments down below. The sub growth has been amazing. Check out my boys Wacky King and General Tobes in the description. I will leave all of RadAustin 27's videos down in the description that he has posted of early gameplay. They are pretty long. I was going to add them into the video, but I just didn't feel like it was right stealing his gameplay without asking. That's just wrong, and I don't want to do that. Anyways, guys, this is going to be it for the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and definitely look forward to Monday or Tuesday morning's video. It's going to be a banger. Guys, peace.